And way back with more docks on Shattered Lands. Now, we are on our way up to Gedron, ostensibly to deliver a bag of pith, but also to save the town of Gedron. Pass through the Painted Desert real quick. We'll do the Painted Desert when we go to Sidrilt. So there are two oases between the Painted Desert and Gedron Village. The first one is the Oasis of the Druid of the Steaming Waters. He's got a little problem. There's a Templar that's defiling the Oasis. And he's doing the defiling so that I'm not entirely sure. Who's in charge here? Carry a message from Draj. Okay, here it is. Dominate with psionics. How many of you are here? Yada. Why are you here? This guy's looking about the bandits that have been raiding on Wyverns. Leave here now. He tells us the password and he goes away. So now that we have the password, which just happens to be Dust Devil, we can make our way to the Templar unmolested. If you tell this guy Dust Devil, he realizes that you're here as a spy. So tell him that you bring a message from Draj. He complains that Dagalar's already had all his slaves for the month, so don't tell him that you're from Dagalar. Tell him you're from Dracoth. You can do all sorts of fun things here, but do not tell him that he's ordered to give the command to you. Obviously, because you look like a bunch of escaped slaves. Tuk-Tuk Tickle has special plans for this oasis. I memorized the message. Return to the city at once. Anything else rouses his suspicions. Of course, the real reason we do that is so that we can lure them all in what spots that one fireball can severely weaken them. That should be good enough. We do our surprise round. And Cratchet. Drop an elemental there. Cermak. Do another fireball. Soften him up a bit. Now the reason we do this is because this guy here has a magical necklace that we will be wanting. Specifically, it is a necklace of disintegrate. So since we softened these guys up with fireballs, we can take them down pretty handily from here on in. It's just a matter of getting good dice rolls at this point. There's really not a lot to say about this fight. Which is good, because right now the cat has decided to stand between me and my computer monitor. I need to sit down and figure out why Scylla's immune to ranged weapons. This is kinda silly. Unless the shield spell never actually wore off, which if that's the case, then shield is incredibly broken. And as you fight your way through, the rest of the guards become angered. All in all, it's a short scenario, and it's got good payoff. And there's a nice non-violent solution for you Undertale fans out there. Why do I get the sudden feeling I screwed up? So with the Templar and his goons dead, we can go back to the Druid. We saved the Oasis. There's treasure out west, or out east of the Red Sand Desert. Just watch out for the Surans that live there. Since I don't have a cleric, we're going to do that scenario pretty late because you have to fight off some undead. Of course, we'd be doing that scenario pretty late anyway because it ties in with the Balcazar scenario. Faster to tell that guy no. I'm Cermak. I am a slave in Draj. I'll work for you. We can pick up a shovel here, and we're going to be glad that we have that shovel once we go to Cedrelt. So talk to the Templar. I challenge your right to destroy this string. Why destroy this string? Why do you think there's copper ore here? What if I could prove there's no copper? This one can detect all metals. Yes. So we get the money. Or, not the money. Oh, yay, Scylla can finally cast stuff, so you get Blink. And like before, we're going to do a sneak attack on their way out. Unlike before, they don't all leave in a clump, so we can actually wait for a few of the guards to disappear before we launch our attack. Excuse me for a moment, sir. You have something that I want. A shield and my wand. And hey, a gem. And this guy's got a gem. Alright, and with that, we have officially reached Armaggedron Village. So the first thing you'll notice is that there's half of a statue here. A very old, very serpentine statue. So if we go check out what this guy's got for sale... this guy's talking about a carnival. But there is no carnival. So let's see what he's got to... Oh. He's selling junk? But he will gladly buy our stuff. And we got stuff to get rid of. So we no longer need the Wand of Metal detection. We don't need that Githka. We're going to hold on to that Necklace of Disintegrate for a bit, because it'll come in handy later. It's a gem, actually. We'll take gems. It's a bit unscrupulous to do this right now, I know, but I need to clean up room in my inventory anyway. So, wooden club, obsidian chatka, rope, pith extract. So yeah, we can go ahead and sell the Wand of Metal detection now. since we no longer require its services. Also, we still have a backup gem from when we duped it. Well, a fog scroll that no one can ever learn because it's a default spell. The leather drake shield is worth a hell of a lot of money. But the problem is that it's a shield, so the mere act of equipping it cuts your offensive power in half. As I said in a previous episode, there's no actual penalty in this implementation for dual wielding, so you may as well. Get rid of that slave pen key. And now we have a lot of money. But as you can see, there is something very, very wrong here. Hey, here's a resting ring. Let's check it out, see what we got. Hey, Lenara, we are here to deliver a pith extract to you. So who's Wormius? Why are you here? What do you do in the village? Where's your sister? Goodbye. So, the long and short of the Armaggedron scenario is, Wormius has discovered this statue. He has all but 2 pieces of the statue, and we get here just in time to recover the last 2 pieces on his behalf. I don't usually like going to Armaggedron first. I like to go around and get the pieces first. The reason for this is if you try to leave the village with 1 piece in your possession, Wormius will interrupt you. Oh, hey, the sound of Maestrals! Thanks for the warning. Maestrals are a pain in the ass. They are also the reason why I picked Blink for Scylla. And why Cermak is now about to cast Blink. Maestrals get a lot of attacks, and they hit hard. So everyone who's got Blink needs to use it. Oh good, he's just out cold. Problem is that he's my heavy hitter. Well, the good news is that the Maestral is now paralyzed. I've got mail. I forgot to turn off my mail client before starting this. This is Cermak, so Ice Storm. Alright. Oh, and a Scroll of Dispel Magic. Scylla, you learn that right now. Oh, and suddenly half-giants. So the way Blink works is that once you take your turn, all attacks will miss. But until that point, you can still get hit. And please tell me he's not dead. He is out cold again. Okay, that's good. Yeah, you don't get raised dead until way late in the game. Okay, yeah, no, we're not dealing with that right now. This map is so buggy. That was a classic example of all the enemies going aggro after one battle. And there's no way to avoid that first Mastrial battle when you go onto that map either. So if you roll a bunch of guards on that map, you are going to be retreating pretty damn quick. So let's try that again. I said, let's try that again. So you may be wondering why Wormius is able to hold this town hostage. Well, he's controlling the townspeople, and because he's got control over the townspeople, the guards are unwilling to act against him. In fact, they are so unwilling to act against Wormius. Oh, jeez, the dagger ends this time. Well, let's work quickly then. Okay, we want to kill this one. Don't even give them the time of day. They will just take your money and you'll never get it back. There's the tail. Unfortunately, I think we do have to fight through these daggerins if we're going to do this the way I want. Yeah, I really don't want to deal with defilers right now. So coming up here, we see a bunch of Megara drumming around a summoning stick. And a bizarre statue that looks like someone being tortured, and a bridge that's out. We want to come up here and get the grappling hook. So we want... Okay, there we go. Improved invis, please. Thank you. It doesn't actually make me invisible, they will still see me, but it makes me harder to hit. The reason we want to avoid talking to the Megara is that if we get seen by them too many times, or I think if we get seen by the same one twice, I think, as well, or if we walk through the summoning circle, all the Megara will start fighting us. That's not a fight that I want to have. Because as you remember, Megara hit hard. So what you do is you take the grappling hook and click on the bridge with it. Now we can come up here. And we want Cermak ready. So what we need to do is we need to come up here and rescue Lunara's sister. You could also kill her, but I think it's better to rescue her. So you free Lunara's sister, and now we have the Silt Horror to deal with, but that's okay because we have Ice Storm. The various tentacles of the Silt Horror really aren't that difficult. They only have 10 hit points each. And apparently I have missed one. So now we get Dakaran. He has a really useful item that you'll get from this fight. So it's recommended that you actually kill him. Plus everyone gets 5,000 XP for it. You get the statue head and the shimmer armor. This is the real reason why we come out here before dealing with Dagalar. So we talk to Jasmine. Why are you here? With Wormius, tell him the village, is Lunara your sister? Lunara's training won't protect her. Wormius must be stopped. Please take me to your spellbooks. So now we are given Jasmine's book, a scroll of Minor Globe of Invulnerability, and a scroll of Rainbow Pattern. Not spells I usually use, but they're worth having. So now that we have both statue pieces, let's go back to Giedrin Village. Let's not go that way. So as I said before, Wormius has tried to sell off the guards for Giedron Village. What he was planning on doing was selling the you know what? I don't remember exactly the chain of deals that was going here, but those Surans that we killed in the first place were part of it. Why he didn't just kill the Surans and take the statue piece from them that way, I do not know. So let's come down here. Let's have my chair clawed by the cat because the cat is incredibly bored. So first we do is tell Lenara, your sister's safe, she gave me these books. But she won't take the books until Wormius is taken care of. So now we come in here. Let's get Scylla. Let's get Scylla out. Yeah. Hi. I was searching and I found this place. Who are you? So you are the leader? The village is your toy? Release your spell. Okay, get the statue pieces and I'll... Hey, wait, you've already got the statue pieces. So with Wormius out of the way, we can pick his lock. Get a little more XP, get a Sai bracelet, and L's Drinker. I almost wish I'd held on to that shield now. Okay, where's that bone mace? Oh, it's a heavy weapon, that's right. Ah, I keep trying to give him 2 heavy weapons. Rebalance our equips here. You're +1, you're +1, you're +2, you're +2. That's as good as we're going to get for now. Who's wearing the shimmer? You are. You can't wear armor. And you can't wear bone. That's right, because you're not a fighter. I keep forgetting that Scylla is not a... I keep forgetting that the default Scylla is not a fighter. So now that we've raided Wormius, let's go kill him. But first we're going to talk to him to make sure that the town survives it. Okay, here's both pieces, yada yada. I'm going to let you kill me now. Okay. And... this is why we get the Necklace of Disintegration. Who's got the necklace? There we go. If you let Wormius live, he comes back to fight you in the final battle. You do not want that. So with Wormius dead, the town has been freed from his control. However, the guards are still gone. So let's go rescue the guards now. What are you doing out here? I'm looking for some gladiators. Can I go and see your commander? Yeah, sure, why not? Hey, Arant! Just letting you know someone's wandering around the camp. Wow, you're actually doing your job. Meet Arant and his goons. They're expecting payment for the warriors from Giedron Village. No one's really guarding the warriors from Giedron Village because, for all they know, Wormius is still alive and will kill all the people of Giedron if they so much as leave. If you do Wormius before coming up here, Wormius is dead, I killed him, I'm forming an alliance against Draj. Goodbye. And then he motivates the rest of the gladiators into leaving Arant's camp. This is the funniest scene in the game, bar none. Hey, wait a second, I want to talk to you. What are you doing with my gladiators? You can't hold them any longer. What would you have me do? Take a loss and leave quietly. Ah, Wormius is going to kill you if you find... Wormius is dead. You can't stop them. Yeah, take a loss and walk out of there. You've really got to stop doing that. Do you really think you can take us? Like I said, this is one of the better scenes in the game. And he just gives you all his stuff, too. That's one of the sillier outcomes of this. The upshot is we got a whole bunch of metal armor now. Actually, I want Cermak wearing it. I should have the breastplate, too. Did I not get the breastplate? Unless there was no breastplate for this set. So you may be wondering why I've got him wearing leather armor. The shimmer armor comes with free action. One of the scenarios we'll be doing later involves a lot of web spells. And strangely enough, it's not the area with the spiders. So Arant and his men leave the area. And as that's going on, the gladiators from Gedron are also leaving the area. This has been a bit of a longer episode, but I wanted to get the entire scenario out of the way before I called it for the day. So Arant and his men have left the area, so now we're just waiting for the gladiators of Gedron to leave the area. So now that the guards are back, and Wormius is gone, the mayor of Gedron will now agree to the alliance. And there was much rejoicing. So we talked to the mayor. Drush is preparing to sweep the wastes. I am forging an alliance. You gave us the choice, so we will gladly join you. So now that that's done, if you pop back to Teoketzel real quick, wish for travel, Teoketzel village. Yes, I'm aware I didn't put the gem in Gedron village, but we're not going back there. Yada yada, yada yada yada. Yada. We come up here, report back to the Council of Teoketzel Village. You've completed your main quest. You've completed part of the main quest. We've rewarded you. Check your tent. So coming down to your house, you find Frane's bow, a very, very sweet weapon. What does Frane's bow do, you might ask? What Frane's bow does is it applies an acid arrow effect to every arrow you shoot. You'll see some of that in the next one. So I will see y'all next time. This one ran a lot longer than I intended, but I'll take it. I will see y'all next time. And remember, Winners don't lose frogs.